So here what you have to remember, the next amino acid, that is phenylalanine and tyrosine. So phenylalanine gets converted into tyrosine. See, what are we synthesizing here? We are synthesizing these three compounds, right? The catechols, dopamine, then noradrenaline, adrenaline. We are synthesizing them. So you remember, single ring dihydroxylated. Okay, so see here, the first step is conversion, or you can say metabolism, of this phenylalanine to tyrosine. See, single chain, this phenylalanine ring doesn't have any hydroxy group. See, the phenylalanine amino acid, no, it doesn't have any hydroxy group, so it is just this carbon. So CH2C and amino acid group. Okay, so phenylalanine get metabolized to tyrosine, and tyrosine has this additional hydroxy group on the ring. Again, very much similar to tryptophan, even phenylalanine and tyrosine, they are both glucogenic and ketogenic, means they get converted into glucose by gluconeogenesis, and they also get converted into ketone bodies. Phenylalanine is essential amino acid and tyrosine is non-essential amino acid. Okay, so what is the next step here? So next step is very much similar to the synthesis which we have seen just now. So you can see, what was the enzyme here? First enzyme for the synthesis of serotonin, that was hydroxylase, no? Similarly here also hydroxylase enzyme is adding one more OH group on the ring. Okay, so I am first drawing the tyrosine structure. Okay, so this is CH2CH amino acid. So this is tyrosine. On tyrosine, one more OH will be added here. Okay, and this OH has been added by tyrosine hydroxylase is the name of the enzyme, tyrosine hydroxylase. And from where this O has come? It has come from oxygen. So on the arrow you have to show that oxygen is getting converted into water. Now again here the next enzyme, see, first enzyme is same, even the second enzyme, that is decarboxylase. So here also second enzyme is aromatic acid decarboxylase. Okay, and as I told you earlier, what you have to remember, whenever there is decarboxylase, it is PLP dependent. Okay, PLP dependent aromatic acid decarboxylase, which releases carbon dioxide. So carbon dioxide is gone, means what? Means this particular group will be going away. Okay, so how the structure will look like now? See, this is the ring, both the hydroxy groups, CH2 here, CH here, this COH is gone, no? So this is NH2. So here I will write CH2. Okay, so decarboxylase is doing that work. Now if you look at the structures which we have to synthesize, this is nothing but the dopamine. This is dopamine, and the earlier structure which was there, that was dopa. This is called as dopa. So this dopa is nothing but dihydroxyphenylalanine. Dihydroxyphenylalanine. So dopa to dopamine. Okay, dopa to dopamine. First it was tyrosine, phenylalanine to tyrosine, tyrosine to dopa, dopa to dopamine. Now from dopamine, what is synthesized from dopamine? See this, norepinephrine, right? Norepinephrine will be synthesized from dopamine. Now if you look at the structure of dopamine and norepinephrine, this third OH is coming in the picture. So who is bringing OH in the picture? Always hydroxylase is the enzyme which is bringing OH in the picture by converting this oxygen into water. Oxygen में दो O है ना, तो one O is making this water and one O is coming here to bring this OH on the compound. So which hydroxylase now? On which compound hydroxylation has happened? Dopamine, right? So the enzyme name is dopamine hydroxylase, which is then forming norepinephrine. Okay, now from norepinephrine, now from norepinephrine we are synthesizing epinephrine. Where is epinephrine? This is epinephrine we are synthesizing here. So can you look at the structural difference? Yes, here no, this CH3 group is there, whereas here it was amine. So in the same way, from where the methyl group is coming? Methyl group comes from S-adenosyl methionine. So it gives its CH3 here and it gets converted into S-adenosyl homocysteine. See, this is exactly same as that of the earlier. मेलाटोनिन में भी सेम था, यहाँ पे भी सेम है. And which enzyme? See here, what was the enzyme? Can you see here? N-acetyl serotonin O-methyl transferase, right? Here also it is methyl transferase enzyme. But कौन सा methyl transferase? Here methyl has come on nitrogen, right? So it is N-methyl transferase, and to be very specific, it is norepinephrine. It is happening on norepinephrine. So norepinephrine means phenyl ethanolamine and methyl transferase, and which is making this epinephrine. I hope this is clear. Both the synthesis, very simple it was. Just a quick revision here. Tryptophan to 5-hydroxy tryptophan, then 5-hydroxy tryptamine, then N-acetyl serotonin, and next is melatonin, right? Even enzymes you can remember here. Here it is hydroxylase, here it is decarboxylase, right? Then here acetylase, and here methyl transferase. Okay, wherever there is hydroxylase, what do we write? O2 getting converted to water. Wherever there is decarboxylase, we have to show release of carbon dioxide. Wherever there is acetylase, we show from where the acetyl group has come. It has come from acetyl coenzyme. Wherever there is methyl transferase, what do we remember? That S-adenosyl methionine gets converted into S-adenosyl homocysteine. Okay, this part. Okay, in the same way, why I am writing this again, because comparatively if you study you will remember it more. So it is phenylalanine first getting metabolized into tyrosine. Tyrosine getting metabolized, or the further tyrosine gets converted into dopa. Dopa gets converted into dopamine. Dopamine gets converted into norepinephrine. Norepinephrine gets converted into epinephrine. Okay, and same enzyme, see now I am writing the enzyme, same enzyme. First here it is only metabolism. Okay, this is actually the first step. So that is hydroxylase. Wherever there is hydroxylase, we write oxygen getting converted into water. Okay, now from dopa the COOH will be going away by decarboxylase enzyme, and decarboxylase means carbon dioxide is gone. So wherever we will write decarboxylase, we have to write PLP dependent. Here also PLP dependent. Then from dopamine to norepinephrine. Dopamine to norepinephrine means one more hydroxy group is coming, no? So it is again hydroxylase. So again hydroxylase matlab oxygen to water conversion. And norepinephrine to epinephrine means methyl group is coming. So it is methyl transferase. Okay, it is methyl transferase. Now which methyl transferase? N-methyl transferase. Here it was O-methyl transferase. And very specific names then you can write here. Hydroxylase, which hydroxylase? Tryptophan hydroxylase, because the hydroxylation is happening on tryptophan. So that way relatively you can remember the enzyme names also. Okay.